Indian Railway. I'm not talking about accident in Indian Railway. Indian Railway, earlier it was British Indian Railway. So prior to 1947, there used to be Indian Railway that was in Pakistan, that was in India, that was in Bangladesh, and more or less it was in Burma and Sri Lanka. So this was Indian Railway. This is the reason of India. India is a very big country, but this is the reason of India that Britishers could occupy it. And earlier the name was Hindustan, and earlier name was Bharat. But Britishers could acquire entering from the Calcutta. They tried acquiring the land, and whatever they could occupy, they called it India. And the boundary they set, and then they named the boundary like between India and Tibet. That they named the boundary as McMahon line. India and Kashgar, Kashmir and Kashgar, that line they called it McDonald line. And India and Afghanistan, that line, they called it Durand line. They could not cross these lines, so they drew a line. And inside the line, below the line, then they they commuted train, railway, mainly to carry the freight, means mines, coal ore, iron ore, and all those ore. Mainly they started railway because of that only. So Indian Railway, now it became Pakistan Railway, Bangladesh Railway, Sri Lanka Railway, Burma Railway, and Indian Railway. So this is the scenario. Now there is no, as far as trade is concerned, because every country tries to do trade with neighborhood country. You see the Euro Railway or France and Britain, that is Eurostar. This is custom. Siberian Railway, it goes Siberian Railway, it goes till Beijing, crossing the Ulaanbaatar, that is in Mongolia, and then Korea. Means people that do the trade. Britishers had planned to start railway from Britain to India. Can someone believe it? They had planned to start railway from Britain till India. First, it will cross English Channel. Then it will in English Channel means people would cross English Channel through boat, ship, and then Black Sea near Turkey. Then someone has to cross through ship, and then Caspian Sea Ocean, Caspian Sea or Caspian Ocean Sea through the boat again, and then from when they cross the Caspian, then through Central Asia, and then Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, and then beyond Afghanistan, anyway, it was India. It would take 10 to 12 days, and British people can come through railway only to the British India. That was the design. Everyone tries to make trade with adjoining area so that people would get job. But there is a party in India, that is Indian National Congress. The railway was available. It's not that why they did not lay down the railway track in Pakistan and Bangladesh because of trade. It was there, but they closed it. Now we are talking about railway system between Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan. Can you believe this? In this era, when Afghanistan is passing through so civilian problem, still they are thinking about trade with their neighboring countries. Only India is only exemplary country in the world which make people completely aloof, which make people completely disjointed with neighboring region. Just we are Indian, go and sleep without having any food and say that we are Indian. And when election comes, then 500 rupees cylinder, 500 rupees cylinder, 500 rupees cylinder, railway job, railway job, railway job. No trade with adjoining area. Cut down, they cut down. It's not that why they are not commencing or why they are not starting any trade with the adjoining area. They should start. No, they cut down. No, we are talking about the trade that is happening from Afghanistan to Turkmenistan, freight railway, goods train, and Uzbekistan. There is a place in Balkh province, Balkh province, and Balkh province, and then there is a province called, I believe it is I'll check it, and there is a Herat province. These provinces are kind of variable, variable. Balkh province, Faryab province. Balkh province is touching Uzbekistan. Faryab province and Herat province probably it touches Iran also. Mashhad area. So Herat province touches Mashhad and Turkmenistan, whereas Faryab province it touches Turkmenistan. They have big border with Turkmenistan. Now there is a Haratan place in Balkh province that is around 70 kilometer or 90 kilometer from Mazar-e Sharif. Mazar-e Sharif is kind of capital of Balkh province. That is a state. It's a country, right? Afghanistan. So it falls in Indian subcontinent now. So from the Haratan, it connects the Uzbekistan railway. So from Uzbekistan, whatever the goods coming, it comes till Haratan. From Haratan, now they are kind of laying down the railway track till Mazar-e Sharif. So that is around 70, 90 kilometer railway, or it is completed. Probably it is completed. So Mazar-e Sharif is now connected to Uzbekistan railway. Now this side in the kind of another region. I keep forgetting the region, Faryab region. So in the Faryab region, there is a place called Akina. Akina. So Akina is a place in Faryab region. So from Akina, it is connected through the Turkmenistan railway. I believe it happened in 2016. And from the Haratan, it is connected to Uzbekistan railway that happened in 2011. So 2016, the Akina is connected to Turkmenistan railway. Now Turkmenistan and Afghanistan trade is happening through Akina. Now there is another place in Herat province. So Herat is a state in Afghanistan. So that place name is Turgam, something like this. I'll check it. So there is a place called something like Turgam. From that place, that is also a port. Port in the sense it opens in Turkmenistan. That is also connected with the Turkmenistan railway. So Turkmenistan and Afghanistan, they are connected at 2 points. So Afghanistan has two places that is connected to Turkmenistan railway. One is I forget the name. Okay, so one is okay. So one is Akina. So Akina is a place that is in Faryab region that is now in Turkmenistan railway. Otherwise, the Torgundi. So Torgundi is in Herat province that is also a port that is facing Turkmenistan. So Torgundi is already connected to Turkmenistan Turkmenistan railway since 1960. Now in 2016, Akina is also in Faryab region. It is connected to the Turkmenistan railway. These are goods train that anyway they are commuting now. Now there is a place called Herat. Herat is a state also, and Herat is a city also. From Herat, now they have laid down a railway track from Herat to Kaf, Herat to Kaf region in Iran. So from Herat to Kaf region in Iran, so that is a railway track on which passenger train can also commute. So passenger and good train. So Herat to Kaf, a new railway track has come, and on which passenger train would commute. And then in Herat state only, there is a place called Torgundi. So Torgundi is now connected to Turkmenistan railway. In Faryab region, the Akina is now in 2016, it is connected to Turkmenistan railway. And in Balkh region, Hairatan is in 2011, it got connected to the Uzbekistan railway. So Mazar-e Sharif to Uzbekistan, now trade is happening. Now from Herat, I believe from Herat to Akina, Herat to Torgundi, the railway track is being laid down, and the whatever is lacking. Okay, so Mazar-e Sharif to Akina, Mazar-e Sharif is Akina, and Hairatan Mazar-e Sharif. So Mazar-e Sharif to Hairatan, this railway track, I said that it is completed. I believe it is being laid down, and Mazar-e Sharif to Akina, uh, that is in kind of Faryab region. So okay, so this is Afghanistan, and it has three states. One is Balkh province. This is Balkh province. This is Faryab province, and this is Herat province. This is north, that is Balkh province, where capital city is Mazar-e-Sharif. Balkh province is connected to Uzbekistan. This is Faryab region connected to Turkmenistan, and this is Herat region that is connected to Turkmenistan on its north, and east side it is connected to Iran. Now in Herat province, there is place called Torgundi. Torgundi is connected to Turkmenistan. Torgundi is now connected to Turkmenistan railway since to 1960 only. Akina in Faryab province, now it is connected to Turkmenistan railway since 1916. And here in the kind of Balkh province, the Khairatan city town is connected to Uzbekistan railway since 2011. Now from Herat town to Khaf in Iran on west side. Iran is on west side. So Herat to Khaf, the railway track is being laid down so that trade would start happening. Now Afghanistan is fully connected to Central Asia and Iran as far as trade is concerned. The new government in Afghanistan, the new government is in Afghanistan, that is a kind of Mujahideen government, that is a kind of I am forgetting name again. So that which is kind of considered as Islamic government, so that government is also is kind of inclined. Earlier it was democratic system like uh, uh, Ashraf Ghani. So Ashraf Ghani, actually he was democratic president, and he made a contract with Turkmenistan as far as Akina port is concerned. Okay, now it is a Islamic government there and religious government there, and in that, though that government is also inclined for the trade with Central Asia and Iran. Okay, this is the situation of Afghanistan. Independence of whatever the government is coming, they are inclined toward the trade with the neighborhood. That's how employment would come. Otherwise, where for Taliban government? So this is Taliban government. Taliban government is also inclined to do trade with Central Asia and Iran. Okay, not only that, Taliban government is completely aligned to do trade with Pakistan, Turkham border, and Turkham border, that is near kind of Jalalabad. So from Jalalabad, I believe Jalalabad, Peshawar or something, train has to commute, that they are trying. Or there is Chaman border. This is Turkham border from Kabul down, and there is Chaman border, that is from Quetta to Kandahar to Chaman border. That border, Quetta and Kandahar, they are trying, that train should start, but Pakistan is not interested. Whatever it is, but Afghanistan is highly important, interested. Taliban government also highly interested to do development of Afghanistan. People would get job, but India is a country nowadays that broke the railway link at all. Munabai Khorpa or something was a rail link in the Sindh area of Pakistan to Gujarat or Rajasthan in India. Scrapped. I don't know. Now train is going, but it is heavily screened. Means you should carry visa, passport, and so many things. And then train. It's called zero line train. It will go. It will go from India, and at the border at the midnight it will stop. And morning there will be paper check, and then only it can enter Sindh and it will go to Karachi. Better you don't run this kind of train. And there is in Punjab, there is Samjhauta Express or something like that. It goes till Lahore or something like that. Means completely scrapped it. Now there is a train between India and Bangladesh, Calcutta and Bangladesh, that is also visa and passport and heavily screened. Why you are running train like this? The result is the people who are nowadays, when in the social media era, people are seeing each other. That is the biggest problem. Now, social media area, people have crossed the boundary. Now, Bangladesh people, they are seeing Indians and Indians are seeing Bangladeshi. But Pakistan people are seeing Indians, Indians are seeing Sri Lanka, and there is potential, there is no boundary. Anyone can talk, anyone can see village culture or whatever it is for anyone. If that is the case, then this visa passport is not going to work now. Now, what is happening now? Sheikh Hasina chased out from the country. Now, Ashraf Ghani chased out from the country if he was obstructing somewhere. If Taliban do not continue in the trade with the adjoining area, Taliban will be chased out because people are seeing it, right? Earlier, it was completely dark. Whatever you want to see, that is England, Germany, and America only. As far as movie is concerned, as far as television is concerned, this is what people were saying. So no one was happily. These parties they disconnected the country. Now they cannot disconnect the country with the adjoining region. People are seeing Kasi region channels also. The YouTube channel people are watching. Uh, Uyghur Beauty or so many channels have come from the Kasi Gasgar also. People are seeing now. So now, if politicians they try to do same thing, visa and passport and stopping the railway here and there, it won't work. Imran Khan, the biggest hurdle in the trade with the adjoining region, he is in jail. Ashraf Ghani, Sheikh Hasina, and then Madam in Burma, she is in jail. Okay, and then here in Sri Lanka also he was chased away. So, if this is the situation that if you don't try to do trade with your neighboring country, now Afghanistan Taliban government, which is known for not doing any development, is putting full effort to doing trade with adjoining region. So, any government in India, if they continue like the way they were doing 1947, they detached the country completely from the adjoining region, Sri Lanka, Burma, Bhutan, and then Tibet and Kasi Kasgar, Pakistan, Afghanistan. It is not going to work. Okay, so India has to learn from Afghanistan Taliban government how they are improving their trade with the adjoining region. So can we hope now that a person in India would book a ticket to Kabul